It's gonna be Hunter. It's gonna be Quest Adventure. It's actually pretty good in Arena because people don't have as much reactive stuff like spells. Like people have less like wraths and swipes for the most part, so sometimes Quest Adventure sticks around and takes over the game. For the most part though, I'm gonna draft probably kind of like an aggressive Hunter deck, since your biggest advantage as Hunter is your hero power anyways. Two Handmasters is a lot, but in Arena it's more about the power of the card, since all your cards are kind of weak. So I'm okay with two Houndmasters. I think the more like aggressive you are, maybe the better Deadly Shot is, since you can control it more. I'm trying to go for a smaller curve. I'll probably take Deadly Shot. Owl's kind of tempting. I'm just not sure how good a Silence is, since for the most part creatures are just like vanilla-ish, like 3 mana, 3/3s type of creatures. So I guess Golem's probably a more powerful card, but I do want Beasts. I think Hyena is another card that can take over the game in Arena. That's a lot of Beast synergy. I don't have all that many Beasts though. Actually, I'm just going to take the Mechanical Yeti. Probably take the Cobra here. It's a Beast. Unleash for sure. I guess we'll take Snipe. Web Spinner for sure. Noitron seems easily the strongest card here. Another cool thing about Noitron in Arena, or just like in these decks in general, you can use it kind of like how Mech Mage uses it. Since you're a little bit light on removal, like Wraths and stuff, that you can just use a Noitron to tank minions and go face. I'll probably just take the Noitron off just the power of the card. These, Storm and Champion, it's just the best card here. Even though it's kind of high mana, it's okay to have a couple of high mana cards as Hunter. No, this one's kind of close. 3 good cards. It's gonna be between these two, of course, having the Beast synergy. Take the Unleash the Hounds. I'm not sure if that's right, actually. Okay, so not Hobgoblin. Snake Trap's actually pretty good. Abusive is one of the best 1-drops, especially for Hunter. Glaive Zuka is another card. That's just a lot of value. I'm not sure. Like, for the most part, like in Constructed, people prefer Abusive. I think I will take the Abusive here. Tracking is another card that's interesting because it allows you to, like, Arena isn't so tight where you can't waste 1 mana, so... Well, still take this guy. This one can be quite weird. I think Mad Bomber's a negative for me, though. It's really weird to draft the Patriarch, but I do have 2 Houndmasters. But maybe the Archmage is the best. I don't know. Basically a bad 1/4 Beast, a bad 6-drop, or a bad 3/2, but then maybe just having a bad 3/2 is the best. Yeah. I don't really like any of these cards. I guess Trog might be the strongest. Cult Master is easily the best here. Cult Master is actually really good. Just take the Worgen. Alright. Alright, so since I actually have a pretty nice tempo kind of hand or deck with decent amount of like low drop density, I'm gonna go ahead and just keep the really good 3-drops, since Animal Companion is like way over curve as far as how good 3-drops are. So I'm keeping it. This could be cool with like the Mana Wraith into Animal Companions, because like it might stop his creatures and then these can take over the game. But after drawing the Worgen, I'm just gonna play the Worgen, since I can't actually, if I coin out the Mana Wraith, I can't actually coin out the Animal Companions like that, so. I actually have a couple of options here. One option is to Web Spinner coin out the Mana Wraith. Most Arena games are pretty tempo based. It's not going to be something like Priest Control with like Alchemized Circles and stuff. If I can lock down his 3-drop, especially missing a drop that's pretty big, I kind of really like that plan. I'm going to do it. Instead of coining out Animal Companion, playing another Animal Companion. Because this is actually not affecting me that much with 2 Animal Companions. Hopefully like I burn his 3-drop or whatever. Not burn it, but like not let him play it. Alright, hopefully we get it. Actually, everything is fine here, honestly. It's actually a spot where everything is fine. It's actually interesting.
For the Crusade! crusade! Let us see if this works.
Oh wow. Okay, so let's go ahead and trade here. Because I might need the minion. I don't get something perfect. It's just Snake Trap is so good here because I'm so weak to this trade. I really want to throw down a Snake Trap. I can't really play Mad Bomber, I think. I don't know, I have this one terrible target. If I get a ping, it's pretty good. It's gonna avoid playing Mad Bomber. I think that's... So yeah, if this guy survives, that's so much damage here.
The damned stand ready. The damned stand ready.
Wow. Well, let's start drawing. I was planning on just trading and then trading like this, but I think after I drew the abusive, I can afford it to buff this guy. I'll play around Holy Nova a little bit.
Get in there, fight, maggot.
I think I have too much card advantage, even if he somehow clears my board.
Ready to ride.
Seems like this deck's pretty janky.
The light does not discriminate.
Oh, one turn too late. Did I take one more damage somehow?
Well played. Well played. Behold the might of Stormwind!
Since Narutron deals 2 damage anyways next turn, not sure if it's better than Steady Shot since that's 2 damage as well.
You have that.
I think I'm better off saving Snipe for late game, not as an early drop. Because I have the coin, I don't want like a mana card that's 2, 3, 4. I want something where I could use coin really early. So I think I'm just gonna keep Man Ray. I don't value Snipe as a real drop. Also, I have 2 animal companions, so that's pretty big for Mana Wraith. It's not that good, but I think it's pretty big just to coin on Mana Wraith here instead of playing Web Spinner. Either way, it's going to slow down my curve as well, but... like, he shouldn't have anything to do if I Mana Wraith. I know he misses 1 drop. I have the dream opening. Kind of. For my arena deck. So now I can't play a 4 drop. He probably has a 3 drop.
I am not a morning person.
This is actually less bad on mana since if I play 2 minions, Mana Wraith affects me double. Like it drains me 2 mana. If I play Dancing Sword, it's only 1, so... Mana Wraith, it's pretty good in tempo decks. I mean, it's not like a great card, it's just like, you make do with what you have in arena.
I forget things.
I almost feel like deadly shotting here because it's pretty expensive to trade here. It moves all my stuff in a whole window range. Not all my stuff, but I'm just so far ahead on board. It's just so good for me to use a removal on his creature. It's kind of like how Tempo Mage works in Constructed. Just use your spell to remove his creature and you push in like 10 damage. Alright, he's going for the Gaunt Steel.
Let us see if this works.
You have been.
This is a card that can just win the game in Arena, but Warrior Fire War Axe, I'm not sure. I might want to hedge around Fire War Axe. I'm going to keep the Questing Venture. It gives me 2/3 drops as well. Hopefully I get something earlier, because like it's kind of weird just to have 2/3 drops, unless you have like a 1-drop as well. That way you can fight for a little bit early. Questing Venture is like a weak individual minion, so basically you have to have war control when you drop it.
Mind if I roll need?
This can get quite weird. I'm gonna need to play the Animal Companion still. Hope I don't get Huffer. Uh-oh.
My thanks.
And now a really bad 3-drop as well. I'm just gonna Hero Power here. Like, he has more than enough charges of the weapon. It's not like this game I'm trying to like load, like, I'm not trying to run him out of charges. This 4/3 is too many already. Basically I'm trying to play minions that don't die to it, so. I might be able to combo this into a 3/3 and then have the Snake Trap back up.
Give me a quest.
This is actually decent. Like, if he just kills this, I'll have 3 hounds. He can't kill all the hounds with the creatures. I might be able to just Houndmaster next turn with one of the hounds. Or even Cult Master, we'll see. Never mind. I think basically this game I don't need to hold back. I have so much card draw in this combo. I don't think I should not play Houndmaster here. Sport's so threatening though. I think I'm just dead. Unleash Houndmaster. No, I can't do it because this guy's gonna be like infinitely big. I basically need to kill that guy, but in order to kill that guy I have to run all 4 hounds in, or at least 2 hounds. Oh, that works.
Well played. Get in there and fight, maggot. Well played.
Yeah, I think I probably got a little bit too greedy with my keep on the questing adventure. I guess most Warlocks are Zoo, so like Unleash is good, but generally if you're going first, I think it's better to have a more consistent opening compared to like a stronger opening. Because you have less cards going first, so.
Why do you call?
Do I have to?
Blood in. Haven't seen that for a while. Is that even worth it? I was thinking hopefully getting a 3-2. Yeah, it's worth it. I need a cycle. I need stuff to do. Also, this is still one more damage, and the Harvest Golem can maybe kill it. I like trading the Webster turn too, because at best if I don't attack, he can attack. I only save myself 1 damage. It costs me 1 damage to potentially get a 2-drop. Okay, so if I can get a 4-3 here, I might want to save it with Unleash the Hounds though. The problem is, Succubus can kill my Harvest Golem trade here, and then I'll be stuck unleashing next turn without the combo. Might still be better though. Because Unleash would kill everything next turn if he makes that kind of trade. Okay, interesting. I get 5 hounds here. It's not actually that good. I'm gonna just play these 2 minions. There's almost no chance to get a combo to Unleash the Hounds, but I kind of just done nothing this turn, I think, so.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
The Blood Imps are kind of taking over the game in the long run, but... Okay, I can make this quite easy for me. The weird thing is these Blood Imps haven't buffed each other, because once they start buffing each other, that's not that good for him. Basically, I still have a lot of hounds at the end of the turn. Unless he has AoE, I can just Cult Master next turn and trade. It's not worth it to Cult Master this turn, I mean, to trade everything into the Shattered Sun. I can draw a lot of cards. Alright, let's do that. Before suiciding this Man Wraith. Wow, that's pretty sick. It's actually a nice snake trap combo. If only I had Sea Giant and Knife Juggler, I could go for like the old school, like weird, kind of really weird hunter. People used to run that with Unleash the Hounds. Back when it was 2 mana, I think. Use like Sea Giant, Snake Trap, like Knife Juggler, the whole combo. Yeah, so that's going to be a 3-6. I can't really just Argent Commander it. I think what I'm going to do is just play the Anoitron and the Tiger. Wait, this is better, I just realized, because I can use the Anoitron to protect the Questing Adventure. It'll be a 5-5, almost as strong as Tiger, with more potential. Wait, is this better? That's better. Also get to develop a secret this way.
Magic detected.
Oh wow, I have so many things to do. Alright, it's gotta be Stormwind Champion.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Wait, so what do I even do? The young Dragon Hawk.
Quest accepted.
The value. I was gonna trade him, but I give him 8, right? So since he's a warlock, I can just hero power him down. Plus not like burn. I don't know. Like I'm not too scared of leaving this guy up, I guess. Seems like this deck can snowball really hard in the mid game. So as long as I don't fall behind early, which I did in the game I lost against Warriors. So I guess really try to go out of my way to get low drops. Try not to fall behind early. Sacrificial Pact. Jeez. I think that might be the worst arena card of all time.
Quest accepted.
Because no one's gonna have Draxus in arena. Most people aren't gonna be warlocks. Pretty much just stuck killing your own stuff. I actually think my deck is really good against Druid. Because I have things like Snowball, the mid game, from the early game advantage. So if he has a slow start, Cold Master is next, and it's really good against Druid. I'm thinking about keeping this whole hand because I have a curve, or maybe just dropping Quest Adventure. If I'm dropping Quest Adventure, then my curve is not perfect. I might as well just mulligan everything. Mulligan this guy's all. Since Druid isn't that spell based, and 4 mana for 3/5 is not even as good as like a Yeti, so. Okay, so basically this is like a game deciding kind of move right here, whether I want to play Worgen and then coin out my 2 3s, or whether I want to coin out the Mad Bomber and Neutron into these 3s. Because since my hand is so aggressive, if I don't play Mad Bomber right now, there's no time for me to play Mad Bomber. It's just by playing Mad Bomber I have a kind of a different-ish curve. Let's go ahead and just play the Worgen here. I'm actually going to coin out Dancing Swords and not Animal Companion first. A Neutron is, I think, better in the mid game, since oftentimes you can race them and use the Neutron to tank. Doesn't mean my Mad Bomber is bad. It's kind of why I didn't want to draft Mad Bomber, but I remember my choices. It was like the 1/4 Beast, Mad Bomber, and something else really, really weird. That's perfect. Now it allows me to attack with the Worgen. I was probably going to attack with Worgen anyways. Turn 4, I think he has to drop a minion. He can't just hero power again turn 4, so. I want to play Neutron Snake Trap for sure. I'm just trying to think how I should trade. I'm thinking just trade like this, both go to face here. We can also trade these two, leave a 4/1 hidden behind 2 taunts. I'm trying to think how weak I am to swipe.
Quickly.
One thing is, like, if I kill a minion, he can't even proc the Snake Trap and swipe. It's not even possible because he doesn't have a minion, but I'm not sure if that's that great. Well, that's annoying.
Give me a quest.
Where shall I strike?
I do want to just stall it, like have as many taunts as possible, protect my questing adventure. I don't have to attack if I have questing adventure. Oh, one more mana. Okay, I'm gonna start by suiciding this, see what I get. Wow. I'm actually gonna try keeping this hand. Last time I mulliganed snipe. But against Druid, I don't know, they usually have like minions going into the mid game, kind of weak to swipe. Basically mana Wraith into spells. I'm I'm not sure what's better, because if I trade, I can not give him the knowledge of what secret it is, but then he has to like be scared about it, you know what I mean? Like now it's really awkward. He doesn't know how to attack either. Maybe it's like, say if you're scared of Snake Trap, just go face here, and then now you get locked one more turn. I don't think it's that big. Like I don't think there's any card I'm really scared of here. Like he can't play Keeper until way later. Especially with the Mana Wraith now. Let's see what I get. I'll buy the trade though. It's basically a 3 health mistake if I make the wrong play. I'm just gonna trade actually. One reason why is because now there's no secret. He can just trade anyways. So I might miss 3 damage, but right now I'm really incentivized to keep my Leok alive instead of like in case he wants to trade for Leok, because I have Houndmaster, so. It's unfortunate for me, but it's still an okay play. This is way better. Questing Venture Abusive here, it's only a 3-3, so if he plays Druid Claw, he could just charge it. Oh, perfect.
Give me a quest.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
I don't have anything that matters, the positioning. I don't have any Arguses or Sun Furies or anything that I can think of, so if I suicide this, I also get a spare part for Questing Adventure. Aww. I buffed this guy because I don't want to just trade hero power, so.
I must safeguard the land.
It kind of fizzled out.
Handle it! To my time!
I'm gonna need to take out this raid leader here. Alright, looks like I'm not able to make a comeback here. Druid's actually running a lot of buff cards in Arena. I guess I should take that in consideration. It's more for last game though. This game it didn't really matter for me. There's not a way I'm gonna get through this either. Might as well keep it stealth in case I get another Houndmaster. I'm not sure. Because he's not gonna get this at 4-5. He's just gonna use one of his other minions, but. I guess that means there's 2 cards that's kind of situational in his hand, not minions. Probably just play those. One on cycle, the Time Rewinder.
Well fought.
I think I'm gonna keep Abusive. It's one of my, at least it's a 1-drop. Although thinking about it, like against Mage during play is kind of slow into Flame Strike. Don't want to get as much value as I can from your hero power. I don't think I'm actually going to play the Abusive on turn 1. It's going to mulligan everything. after thinking about it, because I was thinking abusive is good because if I get a 1-drop, I can just keep the abusive in my hand for later, and if I don't, then
Greetings, traveler.
I can play it on turn 1, but I don't really want to play it on turn 1 against Mage. I don't think I have any pirates. I want to attack because he has a coin, so he can, say he has another 1-drop, he can coin ping and then trade here, and then it'd be really bad for me. Although I guess it's not even possible to have a 1-drop with Mana Wraith, but you can still just coin just to make that trade. The parrot is like the same here for trading, and I can play both of these together on turn 4, so that's why I didn't play Leper Gnome, even though it's stronger. Probably prefer to play the Yeti though instead after drawing it. Hearthstone doesn't trade well up into mid-range minions, so he has up to like 5 mana here. It's better at fighting small minions. Just a turn I need to decide whether I go face here or trade, because if I play the Golem, he can trade and Golem ping the damage Golem and leave me on at 5-2. The only thing is I have 2 Unleash the Hounds, so like if he has 5-2 I can clear with Unleash, but if he doesn't drop another minion, and I can't even do that. Maybe the best is just play both of these and go face. I'm kind of feeling I can't stall at this game and keep trading into late game value for Mage, for Flame Strike, if I don't pressure right now. Oh, that's a pretty good one. Okay, that's a pretty good one. I'm basically trying to make it so my hero power can pressure him. Like, oftentimes Mage can have a really, like, grindy hand to a Flame Strike. They can't actually kill you that fast. At best, at worst, I win with like 10 turns steady shotting. That's kind of weird though.
Behold the might of Thor!
I'm gonna have to play into, say, Fireball here, but I don't think I can really combo this with Unleash the Hounds. I mean, I have other things to combo with Unleash the Hounds. Oh wow, okay. So I'm gonna be able to Unleash here for 2 Hounds each. Also, I want to play around Flame Strike. Is there a way to do this? I think there is. I think this is a really good compromise. Not too weak to any one thing. Like, Flame Strike isn't good enough here. There's, like, Fireball isn't good enough here. Yeah, I think he's dead. Because now he's never going to kill me before I kill him, even if I'm fizzled. Unless he has something really weird, like some healing or something, but he's pretty much dead. Global ban, what's that? You can get global ban from Twitch. He's dead even if he has Cone of Cold.
Well played. You win.
Get this hand every game. It's so weird. Yeah, let's get rid of the Harvest Golem. If I'm planning on coining out Mana Wraith, Snipe, and Animal Companion, Golem isn't that good, especially for 4 mana. Stun. Legend ranking is 100% based on ELO. You can look it up on Google if you're interested in that, but ELO is basically it's based on who you play against. So you get more points for playing against someone that's better. I'm not sure which one makes more sense to develop here. I'm gonna develop Snipe. It's really good against Cult Master is one thing. Cult Master is a card that really gets punished by it. Because if they wait later on, they can get value from a death rattle.
I hope you like my invention.
Yeah, the systems are different on Chessio. I mean, it's basically based on the same thing. The exact differences are unknown, at least for me. I don't want to do this.
I wonder.
I guess just go big is the best. Snake Trap here, I mean, I'm kind of weak to next turn Holy Nova anyways. Snake Trap's not going to help that. Also, it doesn't use my mana too well. I'm just going to ignore his minions. There's no point trading because he'll just trade anyways. Hopefully. I mean, he might do some tricky stuff. The only way for me to like prevent this trade would be to Unleash last turn, which would have been kind of weird. I guess I can take out the Raptor with Unleash, but that's pretty much all.
You gotta be kidding me!
Okay. I'm just gonna develop damage, and I think. Another thing is like a card like Venture Co. You're not incentivized to trade against because the minion is so big, like efficient, that it's better if they have to keep it on the battlefield for a couple turns, trading into small minions because it makes all his minions cost more. Hopefully, it doesn't have Holy Nova.
Job's done. What you want?
Oh, this is, I guess, okay. I can use this Noitron to taunt this, especially since it takes a while for him to trade into it, and this is debuffing his mana cost the whole time. It's kind of similar scenario in the Paladin one. Like, I know this card's really weak to Elder Peacekeeper, because then it just like stays, and it's just like always debuffing your mana cost. Hopefully we can just burn him out this game. I'm gonna have to play in a way where I'm pretty weak to a lot of AoE. Hopefully he has like a limited amount of AoE, because none of the trades are that great for him. I think I can fill in the last damage as well, because I have a lot of source of 1 damage. I can just Unleash again. I don't want to over-trade here and miss lethal, so... Guess that's a card you mind visioned. I didn't really keep track of it. I probably should have kept track of it. Totally forgot about that. If you got Unleash the Hounds... Oh! I'm gonna play it anyways. Yeah, it's still more damage than Unleash the Hounds, so... Is it more? Yeah, it's still more damage. You can't miss lethal because of playing it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm off by 1. It's a little bit different. Maybe I want to trade here. Because once he kills this Stormwind champion, my minions will get smaller again. No, I think go face. He's at 1 and I have Unleashed the Hounds. So even if he basically punishes me and wipes the board with Holy Nova, I should be able to kill him.
Death does not scare me.
Uh-oh. I might not ever be able to get through this guy. No, let's just work on his life. On the Death Lord's life. The real problem is he buffed it with Villains Chosen because like a 2/8 here or whatever, I can trade into it without losing my minions. Yeah, he was never gonna be able to heal the Death Lord either because he had to heal face every turn. So even that wasn't that bad, I think. I'm also like keeping Unleash the Hounds against Paladin. I think I have enough things to combo with Unleash. I don't think I keep the Hyena. Although that might be wrong. It's one of my early 2 drops. I'm gonna do this. Probably call out the Hyena turn 1. Instead of the Mana Wraith. I only have 1 Mana Wraith. I'm getting it every time though. Oh, best 2 drop in the game. Cool thing is if he has to trade for the Mana Wraith because he wants to play a minion, maybe I can Unleash the Hounds and get this guy big. Oh, is my arena score wrong? I'm not sure if I updated it. I'm either 5-2 or 6-2.
Reporting for duty.
I guess this game, that's a good thing about keeping Unleash the Hounds. You can always like blow them out late game as Paladin because they're so dude reliant. I'm a little bit worried that this is going to be the guy that sets my life to 1, but I don't really have anything else to do. Alright, looks like I'm 6-2.
For the Lich King!
Okay, I think I'm going face. Although, I guess it depends which one I'd rather absorb. Maybe this guy. Because this is my play anyways. It's just gonna die for free, but I mean, it's better than my Yeti dying, so. Alright, so I have a pretty clear plan this game. Just keep getting face damage, maybe Argent Commander go face, and eventually, because each turn's gonna be a little bit inefficient going face, he's gonna be able to get the better trades. Eventually I'm gonna be able to Unleash the Hounds after I fall behind. That's actually pretty good for me. He's trading off dudes for Unleash, but now he has no way to deal with Argent Commander easily. I might have a lot of sources of like unavoidable damage with this stealth, and then also I can just stealth another minion. I guess the problem is if he has taunt like last game.
Follow the rules.
Actually, this is a really sick combo, Questing Adventure plus Cloakfield. I think I'm going to pull it off a little bit later, though. Especially if I draw Abusive Sergeant. So I'm just going to Unleash the Hounds plus Cult Master here. Is that better than Houndmaster, Cult Master? I think it is. Let's go ahead and do it. 4 cards or the tempo loss.
Quickly. Job's done.
Oh, just one off of overdrawing. Overdrawing doesn't matter that much though. If it's just like 1 or something. Unless I'm actually like, it's making the play bad because I'm not really doing anything. Otherwise, I don't really care if I lose a card.
Reporting for duty.
I didn't get my other Unleash the Hounds. That was a really big one. Because basically right now I need to get like Abusive Sergeant, Unleash the Hounds, things like really inefficient card, like small mana cards that do a lot. Because I have such a big hand, so I need to make a comeback.
Give me a quest.
I do want to just play as much stuff as possible. I think I'm just scared of dying before playing all my cards. I drew so many that it's more about not, I don't know, like not being able to play all my cards out. Another thing is I really want to kill this Silverhand Recruit so I can Deadly Shot, like have some board presence. So I can choose with the Deadly Shot. Best is he obviously doesn't have Consecrate. Nice. Equality Consecrate. That'd be a sick arena combo.
Truth is my shield.
Well, that's annoying. Makes it super awkward for my Deadly Shot.
Duty.
Must move quickly.
Oh, wow. I got it.
Quest accepted.
Yeah, I don't get to snipe the Sunwalker. I'm just gonna take the Deadly Shot on the Spectral Knight. I think it's like a compromise between trying to get super lucky. Oh no. Alright, at least it's not equality. Hopefully he can't just kill everything. Oh well. I had to make a compromise between playing the snipe and or like not like playing a weaker minion. I think it's obvious I want to play the Tiger because of Houndmaster. So it's hard for me to play Houndmaster, Trog, and Snipe, and then I either have to play Tiger plus Hero Power Snipe or this guy. I decided to just play the minion instead.
Reporting for duty.
This should give me a lethal as well. All I needed was these minions to connect. Oh, interesting. I'll take this curve. Online poker is really hard. You just have to be really good. It's tough enough to lose all your money. I was even thinking of like coining at the beats to try to bait him into trading for that one, but I think that's too unreliable. Well, no, okay, so real answer, maybe like something like bankroll management. Try to, like, you can probably look it up somewhere, but like, be pretty disciplined about what stakes you're playing. Like, try to have like 10 to 20 buy-ins at all times. I used to play a lot. I mean, it's just really hard, honestly, right now. Quite a weird turn. I want to combo Hyena with something, especially against Leopard Gnome. It's really bad to drop. Okay, so the good thing is if I make this trade, then he can't just ping down the Dancing Swords. He'll have to trade a minion into it, which is good for me. It's such a waste, but... I'm trying to think if I need this 2-1 out, because I'm going to Houndmaster next turn. So if you play something like a Yeti, I'm going to need this 2-1 extra to trade for a 5 health minion. Super weird, but I think it's correct. There's a lot of 4 mana 5 health minions. Oops, I probably should have played it before.
Like you.
Never mind, Wraith.
In case it's in case it's the nerd bar web spinner. Oh.
My eyes are open.
I think this 4
My shield.
damage is worth more than the potential weakness to Frostbolt or something. Alright, yeah, that makes sense.
Wanna blow something up?
Oh, perfect. So now I need to decide what to do. If I play Cobra, I'm pretty weak to Flame Strike. If I play Parrot, though, I might just be too weak, because he can just ping the 5-1. All I have is a 3-2 and a 1-1 here. If he plays, he just pings it and plays like a 5-drop. I think I'm gonna play the Cobra. One of the reasons why is because my Drake is kind of weak to Flame Strike, that if I do bait out a Flame Strike, then I can at least play more minions weak to Flame Strike. I don't have a Pirate in my deck, so it's just a 1-1. Roll Rogue is a super complex stuff. Probably no Flame Strike, I'm not sure, but that was pretty expensive, fireballing. Yeah, this minion is so bad. Generally, you probably don't want a hero power, and you'd rather drop minions. It's just, this is so worthless. I'd rather just get the 2 damage in.
They all bend to my command.
I think I'm gonna try to hold board control. Oh, I didn't even see this. Okay. I'm gonna stagger for Chronicles. Wait, that's not staggering for Chronicle. Oops. Yeah, I should put in the middle, and that way I can slowly spread out my high attack minions.
For the Lich King! Trogzor!
What I was about to say is I want to use Argent Commander as removal in this matchup, because if I leave it as a 4-2 charged face, he can just ping off D-Shield. I'm so close to lethal though.
Go north, Red.
I have 2 D-Shields, so even if he ping Flame Strikes, well, first of all, he's dead because I have Unleash the Hounds plus Steady Shot, so. But yeah, it's kind of hard for him to Flame Strike clear anyways.
Tazdingo! Yes!
And I don't think that's enough, even with the taunt. It's definitely not enough.
Victory!
I'm gonna keep everything here. Have a steady curve going first.
Greetings.
Greetings, traveler.
I want to keep abusive because I have another 1-drop, so I'm not tempted to play it on turn 1. And this is a way for me to kill the Northshire Cleric.
Wanna blow something up?
Well,
Get in there and fight, maggot!
I have to play this. I can't wait till turn 3. It'll trade for my 3-drop as well, if this doesn't go well for me.
Powering up. Portals online.
Oh, interesting.
Never mind, Wraith!
So I don't actually need this Houndmaster to trade. It already trades. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I mean, it's a lot of value. I might just go for it anyways. Especially if it saves it from his next minion. So like if I play Houndmaster, it'll be a 4-5, 4-3 after. If he drops something with like less than 2 damage, maybe I can play it anyways. Snowy Companion is better. If I get
Big punch.
the 4-2, I just trade. Because this is arena, it's hard to have a strong mech theme. Leaving out Mech Warper might not be that bad.
Magic shall not save.
The other menu was scarier for the trading, having a 3-2. I need a... I don't know. Leoth maybe? What's weaker to Holy Nova? It's actually the same against Holy Nova. Either way, I only have this guy up and no snakes. But I think I'd rather force him to have Holy Nova, because this way he has to attack. If I trade like this, then he can just not attack and proc the snake trap and just drop a 5-drop, and then I only have 6 power compared to 10, so...
Magic detected.
You know, I don't think he has Holy Nova, but whatever. I'm gonna play Cult Master, hopefully he doesn't have it. It's like my... It's not my only drop, but I think it's my best play. Actually, that kind of doesn't seem right. I don't know, I get 1 card, but I didn't have to trade like that. I could just trade a 4-4 and this 2-3 into it and left my other guy alive. That's really risky to AoE though. But the problem is, like, with this play, I don't get to play Cult Master after the Snake Trap procs. The other play would have been to play Harvest Golem. I think I'm staying with Deadly Shot. I'm not going to Deadly Shot this Spellbreaker. Yeah, of course I'm not trading, because if I trade, then he did... Like, if this is the same trade, I lose 4 damage, and if he trades, I get the Snake Trap proc. So it's not the same. Hope he doesn't Holy Nova. He didn't play Holy Nova last turn. Oh yeah, I get a card too.
Quickly.
Yeah, he doesn't have it. I'm just gonna get as much damage as I can, and the only way he can make a comeback is AoE anyways. So I don't want to play more minions a week to Optimise Circle. Even though Optimise Circle is extremely hard to have in Arena. This guy actually survives Optimise Circle. Did I miss lethal? No, I only lost 3 damage ratings, so I didn't have any more damage.
You have been.
I'm gonna lose one soon, I feel. What do I want to do here? This is bad. I think I'm just gonna mulligan everything. Try to get some more, like, better 2-drops. Because Hyena is not exactly the best 2-drop. Oh no. That's so brutal to deal with, especially as a priest, because oftentimes you don't have that great of a curve in Arena, or like it's kind of weird. You just keep healing this guy, you can take out all my small minions. Basically what I'm going to do is coin out the Dancing Swords. I think that's probably the best here. If I play the Western, he just trades. If he doesn't have anything to do, he can heal, but it doesn't matter if he has heal or not. Like, even if he had a 2-drop, a 2-2 and a 2-3 is not that much different anyways. Basically just eats up my web spinner for free.
Damn, stand ready.
Well, where's my deadly shot when I need it? If I kill this, this will be 2-6. I think that's too scary. That Mana Wraith is worthless. Like, if he just wants to play a 4-drop, he can kill my Mana Wraith anyways. Might as well play the Neutron, make this harder to get through. My goal is basically to kill his next minion, then kill the cultist. I'm not sure if it's possible. We'll see. Like, I don't want him to get the death rattle value if I can. It's gonna be hard because the only thing I can kill is gonna be a 3-2 or something. Unless I want to unleash the hounds.
My shield for Argus.
That ruins my plan of not having anything buff. Like, there's no way I can kill the Argus first. But whatever, that's not that scary. I did get my subscription partnership, didn't stream for 4 months. Well, what happened was I went to stream on Azubu for a little bit. And also, that's not exactly true. I actually had the sub partnership for like years. It was not just 4 months ago. I had it back in EG and StarCraft 2, which was at least 4 years ago. Let me see what I get first. Might as well get this trade in so it doesn't just kill this. Like, since Ye is dead anyway, so Tiger, might as well get some value from it. Oh man, he's baiting me to unleash 2 next turn, which is kind of bad. Never mind. Because, like, if he left the 5-1, it'd be really hard not to unleash. But then I want to save unleash Cult Master together. This turn is kind of awkward for me. I don't know what to do. Problem with King of Beasts, it just dies for free. Everything dies for free. I think I'm just going to try to make a passable move this turn and Cult Master next turn with Unleash.
Give me a quest.
Actually, maybe it makes sense to hide my Tiger. I don't think so, though. But maybe it is. Because he would have more minions to unleash. Well, it's gonna have to happen. I lose a card because I have to save my Mana Wraith first.
Let us see if this works.
Nox Ramus is
Okay, so I can make 3 hounds. That's 3 damage. With Abusive, it's 5 damage. Wait a minute. What if I just play yeah, that's actually pretty good. Unleash Hounds plus King of Beasts. Then I'll have a 5-6. Still not great against Temple Enforcer, but I think it's my best move. Emperor Cobra doesn't do much because the Shade eats it, so... Also, you consider this move, the Abusive, Time Rewinder Abusive. So if I guess he can heal this guy and eat it, but then he'll leave me at 6-1. Actually, that's not even good for me. Maybe this wasn't the best play. Maybe the best play was Unleash plus Abusive Sergeant twice with Time Rewinder, and then clear both this and the 3-2. That's 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. I would have had 2 more mana. I guess 2 more mana is pretty much nothing.
Death from the shadows.
Alright. Oh wow, that's a really good card. Problem is Trog is not that useful as a 3-5 here. It doesn't fight back very well and it just dies. Basically I'm playing Snake Trap here it allows me to have something left over this turn. I guess like basically I'm playing a way where I can probably beast of something. Since this guy's hard to kill, the Cobra, this guy's stealth, maybe I can just time rewind or beast of this guy. It doesn't seem like he's gonna proc Snake Trap. But I can at least kill the Temple Enforcer now. Although, do I even want to kill Temple Enforcer or the Shade? Because the Shade is effectively a 5/5. Oh, wow. Alright, I have to get lucky here. I think I might as well kill the Shade since it's a 5/5 next turn. And then it grows again, so...
Get in there and fight, maggot! First kill.
Nope.
I am ready.
Alright, is this possible for me to do anything here? I don't think so. Okay, so I have to kill the Temple Enforcer. Actually, I'm dead. Basically, I either need to kill... I have to kill this one, and I need to kill one of these. But I can't time rewinder this back after it attacks. Yeah, I'm dead.
Well fought.
Looks like some people are right. Temple Enforcer is really strong in Arena. Arena's mostly like every deck is kind of the same. Like they're mostly mid-range board control kind of decks. So Temple Enforcer is really good at that. Oh, it came out ahead.